Welcome back, family. This is True to the Strat. I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. Hope you all got to spend Christmas with your friends and with your family. And hopefully everyone here got some amazing gifts. This is the last video of 2025. I'm excited for 2026. I'm excited for everything to come. Excited to make new money, hop on some new trades, and just go crazy with the team. That being said, we have another short week as January 1st. The market will be closed, so just keep that in mind. And we're going to jump straight into this watch list. So to start off, I like the ticker Baidu. So you know me, I like consolidation, pivots, whatever you want to call it. With Baidu, we have an inside week, so we have a 2-on-2 week potential to the upside. Finally breaking out of this pivot that we have forming on a weekly time frame. 2-week is also inside as well. We get a new 2-week candle opening on the 5th. So we have the opportunity, if we stay inside next week, we have the opportunity to go 2-on-2 upside on the 2-week as well. And we will open inside on the 3-week as well. We have the opportunity to go 2-on-2 on the month come January. And that will officially take us above these equal highs at 133.51 and between previous quarter close at 131.77. So in my opinion, Baidu have a lot of potential. We just need some follow through with this one. I do like the 2 up as an entry, the 2 up on a daily. So the entry would be 124.90. We really want to stay above these previous week highs. I don't expect us to go crazy right away, but if we can stay above the previous week high of 125.37, we can then target 129.14 pretty easily. And then again, we want to get back up to this PQC and then back up to the PMH. Those will be 2 additional targets as well. If we manage to get above those 2 additional targets, then we would just attack these pivots at 136.24, 139.05, and previous quarter high at 141.60. I like the January 16 130 Cs for this play. You can always get more time to increase the probability of hitting your targets. Again, you can always get more time. You don't always have to go off the expirations that I like. More time is always better. Okay, so that wraps it for Baidu. Next ticker I like is Snow. It's pretty early in the cloud and cybersecurity game right now, so that's a little small disclaimer for this type of setup. This setup is coming off the lows, you can say demand zone. So let's take a look at that. So here's not the perfect demand zone, but here's our demand zone area. And this zone is where price is being purchased. So see, we wicked off that area, popped to the upside, and now we have some consolidation in that same area, and it's the same price point that launched Snow in the past as well, even on this candle right here of 28th of August. So with that being said, if you look closely here, we have a beautiful pennant forming as well. Let me zoom out just a little bit. We have a beautiful pennant forming here as well. On TOS, we also have this pennant forming on top of the point of control. I'm still working on how to get the nice point of control on TradingView. Just bear with me. But I like calls above 224.10. Once we get above 224.10, we want to target 226.84, 228.58 at previous month low. And then you just want to keep it simple. Hit these pivots, 231.50, another target at 234. And then we're going to get to that previous year high at 237.72. So loving the way this one is setting up. Just checking out this 12-month really quickly. That will be 2 up. We will go 2 up on a year. We really want to get above 37.72. So this trade is not bad at all. Cordy is currently in a doji, but we did go 2 down on the month and floor. So I'm betting that this trade could find some support. But then at this trade can find some support at this demand zone and start to reverse its way back to the upside. Again, a disclaimer on this trade is that it's still very early in the game. Still very early. So just keep that in mind with Snow. This could take 2 months probably to really start to see the upside, but we can get some nice gains if it start making a move. If it pops to the upside pretty early. I like the 16 January 240 Cs for this one. 16 January 240 Cs. Again, more time the better. We got a nice huge gap to fill between 244 and 256.79. So when this really starts to get going, that's something to look forward to as well. And then we can hit these equal highs at 267.97. So this one has a lot of potential to go crazy. Just apply some patience to this one because it is coming off the lows. That being said, I like PANW, Palo Alto. Palo Alto has a similar setup as well. Let's start off with the monthly time frame first. So the monthly time frame is still inside as a doji. This has a lot of building up to do. Again, this one is in early stages as well. 2 week is still inside. Weekly is still inside. I like the 212 week for this one. However, we can catch an early entry above the daily to then trigger the previous week high of 194.34. So entry would be calls above 188.58 to trigger the first target of 191.34. And this one is coming out of consolidation as well. Again, just give it some time for Palo Alto. These are beginning stages of these stocks. Once these start getting going, the volume will increase and these has potential to go crazy. So again, we want to trigger that 191.34, and then we want to eventually get back up to 199.90. We do have some smaller targets in between that. You can always use these pivot highs, 193.66 and 196.66 as targets. I do like the 16 January 195 Cs. So all we gotta do is really tap 196.66, and honestly, that could happen within 1 week. But we want to give ourselves a month for this to manifest itself. Just little under 3 weeks to manifest itself. Could always get more time on this one. It might be wiser to get more time, but if you want the quick gains, I say you can take profit at these smaller targets. But if you have more time, I say aim for the higher targets, especially around 199.90, 203.62, 207. You get the point. Check the 6 hour really quickly. Yeah. Next ticker I like is Microsoft. So let's just go with the month really quickly. So I really like Microsoft. First and foremost, again, we in the area of buying. Just going off these 2 wicks from the previous months, well, this current month of December, and we have the month of November. They seem to like buying in between 147.71 and 462.52. They seem to like to buy in that area. So I'm just going off what price action is telling me. We still inside 3 week, still inside 2 week. We have the potential to go 212 up on a 2 week above 149.12. which is something to look forward to as well. New 2 week open on the 5th. We can go 2 up on a week well before the 5th, God willing. And we are still inside on the week with a potential 2-2 rev to the upside above 489.60. And if you look at these previous weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has been consolidating for 5 weeks in total now. And I think that this has potential to pop to the upside pretty soon. So that's something I want to pay attention to as well. Inside on the 4-day, inside on the 3-day, double inside 3-day, new 3-day opens up on the 31st. Inside on the 2-day, so a lot of insides, a lot of consolidation. And finally on the daily, we have a bullish pennant on our daily time frame. So really like the way this is looking. Just lots of consolidation, lots of potential to pop to the upside. And I want to pay attention to what's going on this stock. So I do want to place a disclaimer. Price, I can see us having some pullback next week. So if tech does decide to pull back, you can catch the 212 to the downside as well. You can catch the 212 to the downside as well. So just keep that in mind. Puts below 485.92. And if we and calls above 488.12, we want to aim for these major levels: previous week high as a target, previous month close as a target, and eventually get up to 495.19 as a target as well. Right? Next ticker I want to talk about is XYZ. XYZ. This is another one, early stages. A lot of consolidation on the week. Still inside month, hammer month. So potential go 212 up on a month, reversal back up on the month as well. And we got something beautiful, again, beautiful consolidation on the week. So we wanna go 2 up on this week. Let me look at the daily one more time. And then we finally have a 212 on the daily. So this is another ticker that I like. I haven't played XYZ in quite a long time. Another disclaimer, I think that there will be some turbulence getting above the 68 range because this is also equal highs, but we do have a gap to fill towards 70.86. So just keep that in mind. So calls above 212, continuation to the upside at 66.47. Want to target and clear these highs of 68.05, and then we want to fill a gap to 70.86, and then we want to get back up to 72.27. Real simple setup. This stock is really bullish around 66.47, judging from the previous price action that happened in the past around 16th of July. We're crazy. So we're looking for that same kind of push, and we want to fill that gap. Okay. I like January 16 70 Cs for this one. And this could go in the money pretty quickly as well. And we'll be well over 100%, especially if we hit the 72.27 target. Last but not least, PayPal. So PayPal is another one that's in very, very early stages. I will give this one at least 2 months to pop off, or 3 months. The March, if y'all go look at the March contracts, they are very, very cheap. They are very, very cheap. So this is at, we call it doo-doo lows. It's at the low of the lows, but they find value in these lows, judging off previous price action. They find value in these lows, judging off previous price action. Value. So everything is, they like buying in this range, and we are right in this range as well. Just give yourself good enough time to see this one manifest, and just be a little patient. So if you got patience, this one is for you. Real simple, nothing too crazy. Consolidation on the daily, 212, calls above 60.15. We want to get back up to PMC and previous week highs of 62.82. And once we clear these highs, we could get back up to the PQL, PQC, and then previous month high. There will be some more turbulence at 66.06. So should have run-ins around this area. And then finally 70.35. I like the March 70 Cs. This can explode way sooner than expected, but just to give yourself the most time to actually get back up to 70.35. I think 3 months or March 20 is more than enough time for that to happen. These contracts are super cheap. So this is a good value buy as well. That wraps up my watch list. Hope y'all have an amazing new year. Let's start off 2026 with a bang, and I will catch y'all next year. All right, peace.